How can we understand commemoration as a communal process of historical redress and spatial reclamation? This was the question the Providence Commemoration Lab wrestled with. Funded by the Mellon Foundation and the American Rescue Plan, PCL was a program run by the City of Providence Department of Art, Culture, Tourism and the Rhode Island Historical Society. This book was designed to tell the story of this lab. The lab engaged 9 artists and artist groups and 3 writers to site and stage new temporary public projects across the south side of Providence, Rhode Island. They conducted their experiments at 3 sites: the former Columbus Square, Public Street, and Roger Williams Park. This book captures not only the results of their experiments, but also what it meant to create the space for experimentation in the first place, the ideas and intentions that birthed it, the rigorous audit of the city's existing commemorative landscape, and the continuous reflection upon the experiment even as it unfolded. What did it mean to design and hold such a space? What did it look like in the day-to-day? The 9 resident artists and artist groups produced projects ranging from physical installations to community performances to place-based activations and archiving. They engaged with the community to unearth memories, record experiences and aspirations, and envision new forms of belonging within the city. The book was designed to capture the fleeting and ephemeral just the same as it captured the solid and tangible. It was just as much about the conversations as it was about the spaces and objects created to hold those conversations. The lab also housed a writing residency with 3 writers who developed their own ways of engaging with the complexities of commemoration. Their work took on several forms, testing the spectrum between historical writing and speculative fiction, playing with concrete poetry and the various permutations of text and image, and taking existing literary forms and jigsawing them into new configurations. The book did not squeeze these works into its container. Instead, it stretched and expanded itself to hold them as is in all their eclectic diversity. This book is not simply a record of the work that emerged from this lab. It provides windows through which one may catch glimpses of what it meant to actually produce that work at the busy intersection of multiple people, perspectives, and processes. Art is often wrapped up in notions of idealism, the deliverance it can provide from the bleakness of the world, the visions it can produce for a better one. But for it to actually realize that power is a messy, unfinished, and imperfect process. Stories of large-scale art projects often err on the side of the bright and the shiny. The lofty intentions, the beautifully photographed outcomes, the smiling faces, the excited unveilings. They all come together to form a colorful tapestry of hope and optimism, and this book gives you all of that too. But it also flips that fabric over and shows you its messy underside, the missteps and misstitches, the chaotic crisscrossing of differing ideas and expectations. This book has been designed to show you both sides of that fabric. It is not presented as a success story, but rather as a lab record, complete with messy notes in the margins, from which others may learn and build upon with their own experiments. It is a peek behind the curtain of what it means to conduct socially engaged arts in the public sphere.